Good evening, late. Hold on. What am I thinking? Hold on. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and tonight, Hasbro, we need to talk. Hasbro, we need to talk. This is serious. I've seen War of Tanks. I've seen Transformers pop up in Fortnite. I've seen Transformers pop up in all types of mobile games, regular, console games. We lost Reactivate. We lost Project Goliath. But Microsoft got the rights, because if you do the homework, Microsoft got the rights to War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, the movie games a year ago. Still no games. Meanwhile, Xbox is giving all their stuff to PlayStation. I saw the trailer for Gears of War coming out on PlayStation. I never, ever, 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 ever in my life thought that would happen. I am a gamer. This is a gamer family. My son, who has a channel, you check down in my whatchamacallit, go down to the channels that you're supposed to watch. That's my daughter, my son-in-law, and my son, Glorilla on console. We play games heavy. Okay, so I know this is a Transformers channel. I know I often let y'all know what I am playing. I said I was going to buy Mind's Eye. Let's not even talk about that. I'm actually going for Cyberpunk 2077 next, because I just finished BioShock Infinite, Episode 1, 2, and Clash in the Clouds. But that's not what we're here to talk about, kinda. So today I see that Transformers rolling out new Pubg mobile game update. What? And it's got various Transformers, a Cybertronian background. You can transform. You can shoot. Now, I wasn't a Pubg player. When Pubg came out, what was that, 8 years ago, whatever? It was like people were playing Pubg and it was another shooter that came out, but Pubg kind of fell off the radar. Not off the radar, but, it was a back and forth. And then you got Call of Duty. And then you look at games like Call of Duty that come out every single year, you know what I mean? That we got a new Modern Warfare coming. We got a new Black Ops coming already. I just finished Black Ops 6. Okay, not just finished. It wasn't that long of a campaign. But the point is, Hasbro, I understand y'all said you want to be a gaming company, you want to do this, you want to slow down on the toys. The toys are doing good. I see that. I see y'all got the Age of Primes lined up. The 2027 leaks have came out, 2026, 27. The Titan, y'all got us guessing who the Titan is already for next year. Where's our game? Where's the remaster? Y'all selling the Gamer Edition toys. You got Devastation toys coming out. And unless you own the disc, these games are not available on the PlayStation Store. You can't get War for Cybertron. They're delisted. You can't get Fall of Cybertron. They were updated on Steam in October. This is now June, almost the end of June. What's the holdup? I thought if y'all wanted to be a company that, you're going into gaming and y'all have got enough in your arsenal, drop one of the games. You hurt a lot of us when y'all said, you know what, all this Reactivate stuff, there was channels built off of Reactivate. I know for a fact myself, one of my highest viewed shorts is 80,000 views on a short for Reactivate. That didn't build my channel. I've been doing this for 7 years. I just started off wrong by doing stop motions, thinking that people wanted to see a full-length movie. Whereas if you just put a clip of a short, that works out even better. Which didn't go in vain. Don't get me wrong, because what I'm doing every day when y'all see, unless you see like this same setup that you see when I do these live videos or these, daily videos, unless you see the same characters in it, the short that I drop during the day is probably something that I made 4 or 5 years ago or whatever, but got 30, 40 views on it. Or maybe 120, because I know now that I could drop it as a short and it'll hit 500. Money-wise, that's nothing. But what it does do is it attracts people to your channel. But that's here nor there. The point is, where's our games? Where is our games? Like I said, that's what I was saying. A lot of people, when they heard about Reactivate, wanted to hear more and hear more and hear more. So every little bit of information that we got about Transformer video games, or y'all are dropping game toys with no game. Like, how much sense does that make? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do you sell Gamer Edition toys? You got Devastation Optimus on the shelf. Like, people are really going to run back and go to GameStop, because that's not even what people do anymore unless they go buy figures that they can't catch at Walmart or Target. But the point is, you got Devastation Optimus just shelf warming at Walmart. Now that 2-pack with Run 'em Up and Ramjet, good as sold for me. But people are going to buy it because they look cool. They have no idea that these came from Devastation. When you tell people about Devastation, which was one of the greatest platinum games ever made. And when I say platinum, that was the people that made it. They're responsible for like Bayonetta and Vanquish. Fast action, the Metal Gear game where you played as Metal Gear Revengeance? Metal Gear... Yeah, one of those. And it's fast-paced. It's like a Devil May Cry sort of game. Devastation was amazing. It was an arcade beat-em-up kind of fast action, transform, melee, shoot with an odd-off kind of story. But it was still an awesome game. Y'all got these toys on the shelves now with no game to reference. I don't get it. Paramount said, we're not making any more movies. Poor rest in peace, Transformers 1. I mean, that was a great movie. Still a wonderful movie. I still watch it often. My grandson out there watching it now. My son's son is in his room jumping on his bed because he's seen it a number of times. But the point is, we don't have any more movies to look forward to. Rise of the Beast is not gonna. There is not gonna be a Rise of the Beast 2. The old Michael Bay movie. Even Michael Bay came out a couple days ago, did an interview and said some of the movies I made was crap. Those were beloved to me. The one that he said that was crap was like one of my favorite ones, Revenge of the Fallen, which is apparently a lot of people didn't like Revenge of the Fallen. But can we get a game to go with it? The whole point of this video is that if y'all can automatically just pop up assets for Fortnite, Minecraft, Pubg, can y'all get together as a collective and just make one whole game? All the money that you're saving by, not putting out stupid stuff or toys that we don't want. I know you got to recoup from the movie. You got to recoup from this. But y'all been in business a long time. Y'all should have known about how to handle your money better. That ain't my fault. But what is your fault is that we have nothing to play. We got games like Mind's Eye dropping right now that the whole world thought was going to be incredible. Oh, it's just like GTA, because the people that made GTA that left Rockstar got together and made this incredible. And it's the worst thing that everyone has played on the internet. Now, not to say it will always be that way. It won't. Look at Cyberpunk 2077. In Phantom Liberty, when that came out, it was not horrible. It just wasn't polished enough at first. Years later, now it's one of the greatest open world games we've ever seen. It doesn't take that long. Patches, updates, so forth and so on. Just give us something, Hasbro. Don't forget the demographic that you're still pitching to is us that started off with Atari, 2600, 5800, Commodore, Apple. That's all I'm saying. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.